Herefordshire is a county which typifies the English country scene. Green fields, open rolling countryside and picturesque villages built around medieval churches with tall spires that can be seen for miles around. It's a view of life that many would envy. Yet it doesn't come without its problems, broadband access being one of them. In an era where broadband is now seen as essential to comfortable living alongside water and electricity, Herefordshire struggles to battle against the digital divide. Even today, half the homes in Herefordshire are only on internet dial-up. Coupled with sparse mobile phone coverage, residents and businesses were struggling to compete, struggling to survive even. That was until allpay and Cambium Networks came up with an innovative and unique hand.
Fixed wireless broadband uses radio technology to deliver broadband wirelessly out to rural areas. In Hereford we have a main point of presence in the south of the county, which is then distributed wirelessly through radio point-to-point technology, which builds up a series of access points delivering out to rural locations.
I would say in a rural community such as ours, these improvements in connection are vital. They allow small businesses to really develop themselves and increase their opportunities. It's vital.
Behind me is one of the typical churches in rural Herefordshire. We're here in a village called Wellington, where the Cambium broadband equipment, which is on the spire right behind me, is providing broadband services for businesses, farms, residential communities all around this area, giving them true broadband capability for the first time.
Oh, it's brilliant. We've got a reliable service. Our previous broadband providers, we would lose service, for not just a couple of hours but days and maybe weeks. Because we're where we are, all of our broadband came through the telephone wires. If one of the hedge trimmers was trimming the hedges and accidentally cut through one of the wires, we would lose the service. So sort of for simple things, sort of like catching emails and things like that, we were just completely offline and not able to connect with sort of friends, family and colleagues as well.
Well, one thing that we've done is my wife's gone out and she's bought an iPad, which means that we can have online communication very easily. Prior to that, it would have been pointless to have a piece of equipment such as that.
Today's business requires a constant internet supply all the time, and certainly where we are, without allpay, there would be no way we would be able to. I don't think we would actually be able to live where we do. I think we would actually have to sell and move on to some other location.
Cambium Networks and allpay have come together to transform broadband here in one of the remotest parts of the UK. The strength and reliability of its equipment, combined with allpay's commitment to its customers, is setting a standard that proves that fast, reliable broadband can be provided even in the most challenging of conditions.